US President Donald Trump has come up with a new word, but before we get to that, he'll announce over the next few days his country's withdrawal from the Paris Climate Accord, and that was found out today in various reports from sources, and it's a move set to infuriate countries around the world, particularly small island states and those in Africa.
The move by Trump keeps a campaign promise to pull the world's second largest carbon emitter out of the global accord, isolating Washington from almost 200 countries that remain committed to the agreement, including China.
This would be a victory for the hardliners in the administration that see the Paris Accord as an instrument that will restrict the US economy and the president's energy agenda. President Trump tweeted this morning that he would be announcing his final decision over the next few days, but several United States media are quoting sources in the White House that the decision has already been taken. Speaking yesterday in New York, the UN chief said that if any government doubts the global will and need for this accord, then that is the reason for all others to unite even stronger and stay the course.
Change is a direct threat in itself, but a multiplier of many other threats, from poverty to displacement to conflict. And the effects of climate change are already being felt around the world, and they are dangerous and they are accelerating. And so my argument today is that it is absolutely essential that the world implements the Paris Agreement and that we fulfill that duty with increased ambition. And the reason is threefold. Climate change is undeniable, climate action is unstoppable, and climate solutions provide opportunities that are unmatchable.
Guterres warned that the sustainability train had left the station and that those who don't get on board would be left behind. Earlier this month, a similar call from the EU's foreign policy chief.
Take the terrible famine that has hit the Horn of Africa. It has the potential to make a fragile security situation even worse and turn into a security situation. This also serves as a powerful reminder that climate change is real and is already impacting on our security environment. Everything is linked. So we continue to expect that the United States will find a way to remain committed to the Paris Agreement.
Bad news. I think it's a major blow to citizens, organizations and corporations that are deeply concerned about climate change, especially the ones in the US. However, I have to say it's not the end of the world. As we've seen actually from the moment President Trump got elected back in November, many countries, including Europe, China, India, also Japan, have confirmed their commitment to the Paris Agreement.
The European Union and China set to reaffirm their commitment to the Paris Accord at the conclusion of a bilateral summit taking place in Brussels on Thursday and Friday. According to a statement, the EU and China consider climate action and the clean energy transition an imperative, a move that will further isolate the Republican Party in the United States, seen as completely out of step with the rest of the global consensus on climate change. Bryse-Peace, SABC News, New York.